Could you use a little spiritual recharge in the middle of your week? This series of brief videos is designed to help you step away from the craziness of life.
Every moment is a gift from God.
For just a moment to receive some practical encouragement from God. Let's get ready to learn and grow. Welcome to Pause.
Who's the greatest? The world says to be great, you must be first. The greatest person is the one with the most toys or the biggest paycheck or the nicest hair or the fanciest house. If you want to be great, you must demonstrate that you are above others. Jesus has a different idea. He says to be great, you must be last. The greatest person is the one with the willing hand and the listening ear and the small ego. If you want to be great, you must put others above yourself. Here's how Jesus put it. Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. Greatness is not a matter of climbing up, but of stepping down. The greatest is not the one who wields a scepter, but the one who wields a mop. Greatness is not achieved by having the corner office, the most people reporting to you, the fastest car, or the most social media followers. Christ calls us to arrive at greatness by the path of servanthood. Notice that Jesus doesn't say that you will be great if you serve. He says you will become great if you serve. It's not that God says, that person serves, so I will put them on the great list. No, if you serve consistently, it actually changes who you are. You actually become a great person. Jesus is talking about transformation, the process of changing from what you are to what you can be. You are this, you can become that. You can become a person who is actually great. And service is one of the primary tools that transforms you into a person whose character is great. Service is the path that leads to true greatness. Serving others helps you develop humility. It weeds out laziness and snobbishness and selfishness. Serving others helps us drop the goofy illusion that life is a movie and it's the story of my life and I am the star and everybody else is just a supporting character in my movie. Serving helps us get excited about playing a small part in a story that is way bigger than we are. What's the difference between a flute and a stick in the mud? The stick is full of itself. The flute has been emptied so it can sing. When you do the dishes when it's your spouse's turn, or let somebody in front of you in line at the post office, or help a coworker with a project even if you won't get credit for it, those kinds of actions work to transform you from the inside out. They cause you to become a great person. When you serve the next person you encounter after watching this video, not obnoxiously announcing that you're serving them, but simply showing them the compassion of Christ, that action forms greatness in you. If you ever think that serving would be too far for you to stoop, think again. Jesus was big enough to hang the rings around Saturn, but not too big to grab a basin of water and a towel and wash the smelly feet of his friends. If the matchless Messiah could be a servant, it won't be too much of a stretch for you. If you want to become a great person, serve. Don't settle for being the person who can run the fastest or make the best grades or spend the most money or get the most likes on your latest selfie. Be a person who puts the needs of others above your own. Be a person who gets their hands dirty without worrying about what it will do for their image. Be a person who expresses love in practical, tangible ways. Be a person who sacrifices. Be a servant.